Hey guys, it's Jen and I was gifted this plant, and let's talk about all the things you need to know about it before you buy. So we're going to talk about, get you a close look at exactly what these leaves look like. So you can get a view, both sides actually look pretty realistic. So that's really nice. There's even like some texture back here to them. Size wise, I am like 5'6", and you can see about where they hit on me. And then you can actually like kind of bend these to make them whatever length or kind of like how droopy or straight you want them to be. A couple other things that I really actually like about this too is it comes with this potted, like the pot. A lot of times when you get like a faux plant like this, they don't come with the pot and you need to go purchase one separately. So it does have the pot as well. All right, I'm going to show you putting this whole thing together and then the final look and any other little tips that you need to know before you hit buy. And this is how it comes in a box. I'm always looking for more like greenery in my house, but come with me while we put this together or figure out how we're going to make this look great. Got this piece. Okay, and there's some super simple directions, which I love. So we will follow these and hopefully get this looking really good in no time. So all of your branches and leaves are kind of tucked in here. Oh, and there's the pot. Okay. So I love that it comes with this pot. A lot of times I feel like you have to buy one separately. So to be able to have this there is really great that I don't have to buy a separate one. It's like this piece is just going to set in the top here. So that way you're able to make it look like it's up much higher than it actually is. So that's pretty smart. And then grab our tree here. Sit back so you can see. We are going to install the branches. There are a couple of big pipes here. You can see those. There's one, and then there's another one hidden. Yeah, that just you guys. Right here. Okay. So we've got a couple other big pieces here. You look here, and then it just slides, pushes right into there. First, we are going to install the base and lay them off. So I'm going to put this right in here. See, it just kind of plops in there, which is great. And then before I lay the moss, I'm actually going to kind of move these guys how I want them to be. They are actually pretty easy to adjust. So I'm honestly being kind of forceful with them. Okay, now we're going to fill this part in here. We have 2 bags of the moss here. And we are going to just lay that out. It's actually really soft. I was kind of afraid it would feel like gross. We are just going to lay that moss kind of over this whole thing. I'm going like in between here. There's also like a lighter colored moss too. So I assume I'm supposed to use like a little of each just to make it look a little more realistic. But I think you probably could just go with one color if you wanted. This one is quite a bit like greener. But that does make it look a lot better, I feel like, than just the, plain pot in there that we were seeing before. I don't know. You certainly don't want it to look stringy, so being careful that we put all of the edges in. I'm just kind of stuffing some of that down in. Okay, so here is the final height. So I am about 5'6", and you can see this comes up. I mean, if I move this piece in front of me, about like to my shoulder. Again, I could probably straighten these and have them go even a little bit taller, but I'm standing side by side with it, and this is how big it is. So hopefully this was helpful.